Well, we'll do the flag today, I guess. Oh, great. I don't see the feed's broken. Hackers have attacked me. Hackers from Mars. I'll go set up the feed like I usually do. Do 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 do. Oh, this is so long. Let's see. There we go. Open the video. Hang on, everyone. I will close this page. No, I'm having a real problem seeing the feed. So, okay. That doesn't work. Pop-out chat doesn't work for me. I'll try it now. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people here. You look up. Look way up. Remember the giant, that show in the morning? People are like, why is he talking to himself? Well, Bruce doesn't see anything until he does this. Almost there, everybody. Lots of people. Do you know, you guys, when I close down the feed box so I can stick it on the side there, I'm already not seeing the same people you're seeing, but so there we go. Let's see who's here. Jay, how's it going? Carlos Ramo, Donnie C. Hi, guys. Hey. Ian, how's it going? From Ed's World. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, I am. I'm early. Well, early. Only 10 minutes. I wanted to be half an hour early. I'm still going to stick around, but I said, I have some grass to cut. We have a lot of rain here coming down. Something on my shirt? No, that's a shadow. There's rain. I was going to say ordered. I didn't order any. Announced for today. So hoping that I don't get too much rain because I have to cut my grass. The only thing that could happen if I don't cut my grass is that the neighbor could say, oh, look, he didn't cut his bloody grass. Do you see? Philip, come see this. Look at that. You see that? Look at the grass is going over his stairs there. Oh, my God. No, it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't change anything. Owen says hi, too. Thank you, Carlos. Hello, Owen. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Abandon Mars hacks. I get hacks from everywhere. Yes. Hackers from Mars. Or more or less, hackers from people with Mars channels is what I meant, but Desiu, the water is fixed. I got the hot water tank in, or like people say in the UK, the boiler. And all I have to do is get the plumber back just to adjust the faucet problem. And then I'm going to be okay. That way I won't have to, hear running water. It's not good to hear running water when you're inside of a house. I damaged the basement, not the basement, but I damaged everything that was in it. I just had some books and boxes and stuff, but the water got so high that it touched the bottom of the boxes. I scrapped a lot of stuff. So I got a whole bunch of stuff drying. It smells musty in the house and stuff like that. But aside from that, really happy. I went 3 days without, 1 day without any running water, day and a half, maybe max, but it was like hell. I was so dirty. I couldn't wait to wash. I was working downstairs. And after I finished working, I said, I'll go jump in the shower. And I said, there's no water. Get this, when I turned the hot water tank off, I wasn't able to stop the water from leaking because it was still leaking, and then I was panicking. So I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about how to fix hot water tanks. Let me tell you that. I got my courses in. Hey, Bruce, how the heck are you? How's it going, Crazy Penguin? Not bad, not bad. We'll be doing more StreamYard not interviews, but just having some of you come on once in a while, talk about people. We got Andrew L. I don't know if he's here yet, but he will be. Talks a lot, like Crazy Penguin. There's a bunch of you that talk a lot about you, everybody talking about stuff that you like talking about. If ever you guys and gals want to come on and have a chat, well, anytime. We'll be doing it often, actually, very often. We're like a family. It's always the same good people that come back. And des Laurentides, Christine, Campagna, bonjour, merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? Je fais un direct aussi demain sur la chaîne OVNI Québec Astronomy. On a perdu du monde en plus, c'est triste. On a une bonne communauté sur la chaîne française aussi. On a pogné des trolls en plus. Ça sent les fleurs, mais je vais t'expliquer ça tout samedi. Il y a quelqu'un qui cherche de l'attention, puis on va y en donner à la demoiselle. DL, bonne journée. À toi aussi. Thanks for asking, Dasiug. Yeah, I was finally able to get it fixed. So, Big H, still here with the positive video vibes, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Love you, bro. Big heart. I need them. I need them. Thanks, Big H. And all of you for the support. Some amazing support. Great news, everybody. I filmed the moon last night. Got a nice Terminator line for you all. The moon it was just starting to get a little bigger. Hopefully, I will get some more tonight and get 2 or 3 shots of the Terminator line for you all. It's been a while, actually. I haven't been able to see the moon for a long time. It's been many months there were no UFOs. There were many months that there was no moon. That's part of astronomy. When I got my telescope, I realized there's going to be many days, many days and weeks on end that you go outside sometimes and you don't get anything. It really sucks, but it's, that's how it is. Thank you. 5 on 5, J Rocco. Thank you very much, sir. Craig, 1971. How's it going, man? Great to see you, man. Great to see you too. Ralph's in the house. I always wanted a dog like a Finnegan. Mr. Dress Up. I don't want to disappoint you, but he lost his dog. He died back in the 80s, I think. Finnegan. So hello from Finnegan, Casey, and me, Mr. Dress Up. Remember that? Carlos Ramo is in the house. Thank you very much, Carlos. Hot water heater and a moon doing better today, I'm hoping. I hope so. Yeah, I hope the moon's doing better too. Absolutely, for sure. Ed's World, I really appreciate the support, my brother, for you being here and all the help you've given, man. Darren S. is here. Darla Lama's in the house. Yeah, Jay, the tank's all fixed. I was so happy. Well, it's not fixed, actually. It was scrapped, the tank. But I was lucky because I've been here for many years, and that tank lasted 17 years. I wasn't here for the 17 years. I was here for probably around 10-ish years. And yeah, it was due to change. But once I change it, I'll be honest with you, I keep scalding myself. I can't wash my hands with the hot water now because it's like friggin' like a volcanic lava coming out of the tap. My water has been for a while not too hot, I think. It was warm enough just to, to be warm, but now it's scalding hot, which is normal. More than, maybe it's hotter than, I can't put my hand under it, that's for sure. Are you filming the sky while inside? I think I did. I was surprised. While inside. Oh, I've done tests and filmed it, but I don't because I'm not a guy who cleans my windows very much. If ever I film from inside, you'll freaking know it. That's for sure. No, but listen, you can film through a window. There's no problem. It's just that my trolls would love me to admit that I film through windows. Yeah, okay, that's what I do. I film every video through windows. And that's what creates the little UFOs, right? Those little UFOs going by is because of that dirty window. Those are the spots we're seeing, right? So it's the window going by and not the... They had said so many things, the trolls, when they had come here, that I was filming my screen. And somebody, for some reason, keeps asking me, how come they see letters RTZ at the bottom of a certain image? Do you think I should answer that person? My name's Bruce Swartz, and they want to know what the RTZ is on my image. So they said it was a fake image because there's letters on it. So it was created. Okay. If it wouldn't be for the trolls, I wouldn't have that. And when I say trolls, I mean trolls. I don't mean the ones that are vindictive, right? So no, Stephen J. Ford, I don't film from inside. And If you were surprised, it's because you have stinking clean windows. Listen, it's all about the glare. If you're filming and are inside and want to film outside, well, it's simple. You would need no lights at all inside. You would not be able to have any lights reflecting or refracting off of your window from outside. That's for sure. Like it being in the woods in a cabin, filming from a clean window. Okay, if you're stuck, it's a good idea. I thought of it at the beginning, but it didn't work. I tried once to film from inside with my telescope. It's impossible. I could see the window frame on each side. My telescope is way too big to do that. But some people can film from inside. There's nothing wrong with that. It's only the trolls that dislike and come up with these stupid laws about what people can and can't do. Say to yourself, the trolls that are here don't own any photography equipment, nor do they have any 14-inch telescopes, because there's no channels online that talk about the moon that have 14-inch scopes. You can try to tell me all you want that there is, but there isn't. And if there is, there's no subscriber counts, or there's no channels working on the moon with a 14-inch telescope. It's been 5 years and it hasn't changed. Will Fisk, hello. Pepe Le Pew, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you back. Crazy Penguin, hello, man. Comment ça va? Marcia Claire, you should run a dehumidifier, otherwise mold will grow, which is very unhealthy. Of course, absolutely. My dehumidifier was floating downstairs, so it scraps, and that's a couple $100s. So yeah, absolutely. I've always had a dehumidifier, but I needed more than a dehumidifier. There was a foot of water in the basement because it leaked and I didn't hear it leaking. And it's a good thing I stayed up late. It was about 1 in the morning, 12:31 in the morning. A big storm had just stopped. And then I heard it started raining even more, but in the house. And I said, oh my God, I was flipping out. I really was flipping out. And then I went downstairs and my first reaction was, oh my God, where's the main water? It took me 7 minutes to calm myself down and go, oh, there it is. Turn off the main water. There's a whole bunch of faucets downstairs. I'm going like that and trying to turn shit off. It's a scary feeling when you see your boxes on water and stuff. I mean, even if it's just stupid old books. I was a little pretty upset about that. But it's, it can happen. It lasted 17 years, my tank. I was really good with that. Hey, Jay Rocco, the drain in my basement, there was a flood at the water filtration system here in town a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And what happened is that the drain flooded from the town, all the crap. Well, it smelled like crap. It was almost crap. The dirt, mud, and the glaze that came in all over the basement. It shot in. This was a big flood that we had here. The river was overflowing. It had rained so much, and it blocked the drain. So when I have water in the basement, I need a sump pump. But again, it was just because of the hot water tank. I don't usually get water in my basement. I'll get humidity like somebody has. It's an old basement. My house is a very, very old house. That didn't leak though. Then it started to leak. So it was important for me to fix that up. Jojo, so good afternoon to you too. Thanks a lot. So yeah, the drain was blocked, Jay. So the town gave me a fish, the call. You guys must call that, I don't know what you call them in the States or wherever you guys are. Just a fish, a wire to wheel the wire into the drain, and there's no room for it. It's completely blocked. So it's the town's fault, and it's the houses that are gonna be stuck with that. Bring them to court. Yeah, right. I got no time for that bull crap. If you notice to, let's say, air traffic, you'll notice a freeway of sorts. And hey, Bruce, you're awesome. Thank you very much, Stephen J. Ford. That is exactly, you're in my head, and it's exactly why I'm here to talk about the extraterrestrial highway on the moon. There is one. It crosses all around the moon and not in a straight line. It's there's branches to the transportation on the moon. I believe that's where I'm at. I believe that there are some types of vehicles with lights that are pretty big, obviously, that are roaming around, whether they're flying low or driving on the surface. We could possibly be witnessing some people on the surface of the moon going around in those corridors. So it's lines. I showed it in the last video. Take a look. It's lines that go around between the craters, and the little lights are all moving inside of that. And aside from that, in the craters, we see them lifting off the surface with UFOs. So, there could be a type of airport or transportation on the moon. Hey, Ed's World, thank you very much, brother. Teotihuacan Spaceport. I'll have to look that one up, brother. That one, I'm not familiar with it. Oh, yes. Listen, they exist. I believe it absolutely. And I believe that on the moon, that's what it is. There are spaceports on the moon. That's obviously what you're talking about. Yes, I believe that. I stinking believe that 100%. Coffee looks weird. Okay. Sorry about that. My coffee doesn't look normal. Like the fruits and vegetables that I'm buying. They're all being built. They're all being created in labs, grown in labs. The food tastes different. Everything looks different. Thanks, Ed's World. Always here for Bruce. Darla, thank you. Thank you, Big H. Appreciate that, my friend. Lots of news about ET from Varginha from Brazil. I have to look that up. Didn't hear anything about in Brazil. Have not seen. Good show with Jean-Claude. Hey, Pepe. Whoop, just disappeared. Pepe disappeared. How's it going, Pepe Le Pew? I'm doing good. Let me see. Lost him again. Ralph Winters in the house. My friend Ralph, thanks for the comments, bro. The supportive feedback and everything. Thanks again, Big H, Ed's World. Merci d'être ici, Christine. T'es super gentil, super sympathique d'avoir pris le temps de venir ici. On a perdu des bonnes personnes dans notre communauté sur la chaîne française, malheureusement. Ils sont gentils au début, Christine, puis ensuite, ils attaquent. C'est comme ça. On a notre Thomas Ribos. Il y a Nathalie Fleur de Printemps en plus, qui sont en train de causer des problèmes présentement, bâtir des petits scénarios. Puis moi, ça me fait un peu plaisir qu'ils font ça, parce que ça montre un peu que ma chaîne c'est une chaîne qui vont prendre le temps de troller, parce qu'ils savent qu'il y a beaucoup de personnes qui, à un moment donné, vont peut-être être intéressées. Yes! You should run a dehumidifier. Yeah, that's exactly. Well, I wish I had mine back. I'll get another one. There, I'm getting to the same comments. There we go. Bruce, how are you? Thank you, Pepe Le Pew. Good show with Jean-Claude. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Sorry if I'm yelling in your ears, guys. Darla Pepe is back. Pepe's been busy as hell, especially last month, eh, brother? Silver Soul Awakening, Weehoo Made Alive. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I started a couple minutes ahead to be able to get enough people to get a chance to see me. So thanks, guys. Bill Tyson, thank you very much. Keep on punching, Bruce. Thanks, Bill, so much. I really appreciate that. Thoughtful, brother. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, Darren S. Amazing video. The last one I don't know if that's what you meant, but so I had the eye problems a couple of days ago, way back a couple of days ago, and I don't know. You won't see it here. I develop a circle right here, guys, a red spot, and it gets swollen. I don't know what it is, if it's allergies or something. One point I had the side of my face was swelling up. So, COVID comes and goes. No problem with that. Seems to be a real ape, totally crashed on this drone. Okay. Be very careful you don't have a mold after the water damage. Yes, no, guys. Thank you so much for letting me know that. That's what I did is I dried it immediately. There's no mold. I've always had a basement. It has a bit of humidity, in one corner because it's not, it's on cement, but it's not completed, meaning there's no gyprock and anything downstairs. It would curl up and stuff like that. Obviously, I got heat down there and everything. So yeah, it's very dangerous with the mold. The same around your showers, everybody. Faucets, anything. If you have black mold, it's very, very sick. It can kill you. Thanks a lot for that. I appreciate that. Metal Tom 68, hello to you. Planet Q Germany. Planet Q Germany. Hello, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Quick question, Bruce. Bring them on, the questions, guys. What's the chances of flying a helicopter on the red planet? What's your opinion on that, brother? Thanks for asking me. I have a hard time believing that they can fly those bloody helicopters. And of course, the little bit of research that I did, they do say the propeller, correct me if I'm wrong, I know for a fact it's many times faster than a regular propeller. Is it 4 to 6 times? Maybe I'm mistaken by how many times faster, but they say, and there's 2 propellers, right? I guess 2 propellers going opposite direction, I think. And listen, in aviation, in flight, okay, I did also a little bit of research on that. I have to if I want to be able to talk about some of these points. How can they lift? How could you lift without a wind or a certain amount of oxygen or something? And you see this drone, the helicopter that they fly up, so they say. So you see it go up. It looks like, listen, something on Mars being controlled from Earth, and you see this thing, okay, maybe stable like that, but when it goes down to the ground, it falls and it jumps on the ground. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to not tip that toy helicopter over. I don't believe that they're using the helicopter on Mars, or that they've even gotten there. I'm a little skeptical about it. I can't confirm any of that for sure, but very, very skeptical about them being able to fly. And I was just recently looking, Big H, at that, trying to understand in different atmospheres, different areas. Like, for example, a helicopter. There are places on Earth and even a plane where you can't fly because there's not enough lift. The corridor that you see in the United States, where all the planes are leaving to go out to other countries and all around the world, there is a corridor where they fly over the ocean, that there is more wind there and there's a lot more elevation for the planes. They save on gas and stuff like that. So taking that into consideration, how the heck are they going to fly a helicopter on a very supposedly dense planet compared to the oxygen that's on Earth? But then again, look at the moon. If they tell us there's no oxygen, I feel so stupid that hello, Stephen G from Ireland. Thanks for being here. It's just crazy. Hey, did I hear that China put 3 men in space station? I have to double check on that. I'm not going to confirm it, but it could be. But I'll be honest with you. If you're telling me that, I'm really disappointed. What the hell does China have to do in a space station? All the information there and secrets. They're a corrupt country. They're attacking through bio. It's ridiculous that anybody would interact with that horrible, corrupt country that is committing genocide as I speak right now, by the way. And more in the past were done. Thanks to Bill Gaddis. Sorry for that slurp. Scott Lee's in the house. Hello to you, Scott. Thanks, guys. I want to welcome everybody to the channel, my family, but all of you who are new here on the channel that are taking the time to find out exactly what's going on. And lots going on. Who is Bruce? Wow, lots of trolls here and things are going on. There's lots of action here. The research never stops. I always do the research continually, and any and every chance I get, Like, for example, somebody was telling me, stick to your moon research and stop talking about what goes on. Well, I want to share some of the problems that I have. And I would hope that some of you were worried about the problems and not pleasant problems, but I'm still going to share it. And is it still pleasant making the videos? Well, hell yes. If it wouldn't be for you guys and gals, I would not be sane. I'll be honest with you. The support's incredible to the channel, even though we are a small bunch. I'm old school. I was born in the 70s. So look at it any way you want. In the 70s, when we all had friends, somebody that had 50 friends was a hell of a popular person, because 50 friends is a lot of people to interact and talk with. You got to admit, I have 80,000 followers, but do I talk to 80,000 people a day? Probably not. But it takes a long time for the subscribers to go up here. And the past few days, whether it be the adjustment, you must know, all of you have YouTube channels that are here. Have you seen the last message? But I tend to think YouTube sends messages to channels depending on your subscriber count, maybe will be different, because a family member didn't get the message I got. Have any of you seen this week that they were talking about adjusting, like they do every year, taking out the troll and bot channels and scam channels? And what happens when they do that, usually I go down about 400 or 500 channels. I've gone down 1,200 channels at one point, but that helps. And instead, the subscribers started going up a little bit. And I appreciate it. I never brag about subscribers. It's not a point of bragging. It's the point that it looks better if a channel has many followers, obviously. But for whatever the reason, the sub count is manipulated with sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it was just adjusted because now I get, of course, we get trolls that come in with hundreds of channels. Sometimes it can happen, but it won't change anything. Like, you could subscribe 300 channels, I'll be at 80,000.3. And then the next day, if they unsubscribe the 300 channels, it's not going to change anything, except on Social Blade, it'll mark that I lost 300 subs, which most people know that it's manipulation in reality. But we have fun here on this channel. Bruce, would you consider, thanks, man, narrating my Antarctica UFO video? Of course, bro. If you make a video and you want me to narrate, I'd be more than happy to. You tell me exactly what you want me to say on it. You can post it, brother. My pleasure. Post it only on your channel, my friend. I'll do a whole, I don't care how long it is, man. You be shy to ask, and either you ask me or write me up on Patreon or whatever. Yeah, I'm there, bro. If you need a hand, is no problem. With pleasure. I'd love doing it, Ed's World. Thanks for asking, man. 68 people live right now. Yeah, so he says, excuse me. Why do I see 66? It's funny, eh? There's always a little play in the numbers, but I see 66 live. No. Sorry. It was 66 thumbs up, and now 69. That's cool. Thanks, everybody, for the thumbs up. It helps me, get more people. Spear throwers here. Oi, mate. How's it going, spear thrower? Nice to see you, brother. Hi, Deanna G. Deanna, welcome, and thanks for coming to the channel, and thanks for commenting. I'm seeing you in the community at the same time. Thanks for coming to the live streams. Very, very nice of you. I appreciate it. Thanks again, Ed's World. YouTube Dreamland Security. Oh, that's what I need in the members. Thank you very much. We have a new member, and I appreciate it very much. The Truth Seekers, that's what we are. And the whole family here are all together searching for the truth. We do a lot of theorizing, speculating, that's what science is. Science is pure speculation, and theory is what I believe. Thank you very much for becoming a member. It's greatly appreciated. Victory, hello. Thanks for the thumbs. Stephen J. Ford, I think I missed him, or I did say hello. Hello, Marcia Claire. All we saw last night was clouds and rain here in the UK. It's coming here, brother. You know what? Crazy Penguin, you guys, Crazy Penguin and I'm not lying. Never has it ever rained here, and it hasn't been raining where Crazy Penguin is. Every time you'd ask me if it was raining, I'd say yes, it was raining in his end. Usually we have the same I noticed that. It's coincidental, of course, but at one point it was really humid for Crazy Penguin in his end, and I was able to confirm to him that I had the same weather here. Crawlface too sometimes. Crawlface and I have the same weather. It's raining in his end. Sometimes it's raining in my end. That's pretty trippy. If it's raining for Crazy Penguin and Crawlface and stuff, and it's raining for me, that means there's water all around the world. The whole world's being sprayed. But they must clean the world. That must be how they clean the world with the rain, eh? To get sprinkle the land a little bit to get rid of the pollution. Thanks, Stephen G, for being here. Thanks a lot, brother. Lovable Ruth 1964, but a beautiful channel name. Thank you, Ruth. I love you even more. Thanks, Lovable Ruth. You're so lovable. Stop it. Thanks for joining the channel. Aldora Dorota. Hey, Bruce. Hope you're well. I guys and gals, I'm super well. Nice to see you. And guess what? I filmed the moon yesterday, and I got some really, really nice shots. The next video will be actually... Yeah, I am going to make the next video will be on Bruce Sees All. The French videos, the French channel is really, really slow. So we'll wait till people come into that channel. And we'll post another video here today for you all of the moon, yesterday's moon. I didn't check. I don't know what I got. Maybe I caught something. Possibly. We'll go and see. Hopefully. But it was nice yesterday. I don't know, Darla. Sweet Peace. Oh, she's not here. Is she here? I thought I saw Sweet Peace. I don't know if you guys were seeing the beautiful, beautiful sky last night. Lots of stars out. Meteor that I saw go by. I was able to see one falling star. I've seen hundreds of falling stars. I mean, it's just a falling star, right? But some people, even today, have not seen a falling star. Ghostman45. Sorry, I missed you, bro. Thanks for being here, my friend. Welcome. Hello to you, brother. Earth is shaking today. Good to see you, brother. It is into thin air. Welcome. Oh, yeah, it's always a shaking. Yeah, Ed's World, anytime you need that, brother, you let me know. You could, even if you just need me to say something, tell me what you need me to say. I'll send you an audio file or however you need, my man. Kyle, nice to see you. I think the level 2 is... warm for the heaters. You must be taught. Listen, man, I'm a dummy when it comes to that. I know there's are you talking about the thermostat on it? There's an adjustment, right, of the thermostat, I guess, so it won't be too hot. Yeah, electricity for me, guys, I get electrical shocks all the time, and it's a no for me to go near anything electrical to when there's a lightning storm outside. I'll be honest with you, I run and hide. You know those people that get struck by lightning 2 or 3 times in their life? I'm sure I'm one of them, and I don't want to go outside and take the chance. Have any of you ever witnessed, I'm sure lots of you have, a real tree, getting zapped by a lightning bolt? It's pretty incredible. Say to yourself, what you see, that pink orange glow that appears with the yellow film around it, that's plasma, literally plasma, that's just cooking the tree instantaneously. Because plasma is interesting. They talk about it. Plasma coming off the sun. We got, you could make plasma by putting grapes in a microwave. Don't suggest it. I know a lot of you are going to do it because you don't believe me. So don't do it. I wasn't kidding. Don't microwave green grapes. You will see Nikola Tesla like ball of plasma forming around the grapes, or you'll literally see the grape become a ball of plasma. So, well, I don't even know why I'm talking about plasma. Alvaro D'Angelo, I'm following you from Venezuela. Best regards. Thank you so much, people in Venezuela. Thanks a lot, Alvaro. Rain again in Florida. Deanna G, thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, Florida too. Florida is also another area. When Florida gets, you guys down there and gals down there, when you get bad weather. Usually in a day and a half or 2 days, it starts coming down towards Quebec and my end. It follows the water, right? That's what it does, and it comes down. Thank you so much, Ed's World. Sent message through exactly, and I'll go see it, brother, with the link to my UFO video to narrate. Please just put on TV and narrate, play-by-play, pause, coordinate, and zoom, etc. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record an audio while I'm watching your video, done on the microphone. I'll do the audio through the whole video, and anything that you don't want to put in or take out or change, let me know, man. And yeah, for sure. For pause and put on TV and narrate, play-by-play, pause for coordinates and zoom, etc. Yeah, absolutely. With pleasure, man. More than happy to, brother. And I'll go check that out on Patreon, Ed's World. Thanks a lot, man. Zombie Apocalypse Cherokee 92 is in the house. Good afternoon, Bruce and all. Good afternoon to you, brother. Thanks again, Alvaro. D'Angelo. Thanks, Dasiug. Oh, no. Oh, no. Little problem. My mouse is dead. Oh, no. I'm going to have to wait at least 1 minute to be able before scrolling down. So now's the time, trolls. Why does he mention them? I'll say like that guy in the video said the other day. It's a question. Yep, just waiting for some juice on my mouse there. Give me a second, y'all. So I like being funny, like joking around. So what I was going to do, I'm serious. I was going to start the live stream with me downstairs working on the boiler, on the heater, hot water tank. Oh, geez, sorry, guys. Sorry again. Sorry. There we go. Just forgot the basement door open. Forgot that base. Okay, let's see if my mouse is okay now. I hope so. These damn mouses, you got to plug them in, eh? You plug them in and what is going on the moon? Let me scroll down first to see everybody. Yeah, thanks, guys, for interacting with each other. Thank you so much. Morning, Bruce. Morning, Darla. From Arkansas, USA. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you very much, Steve. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the comments, man, too, and everything I see around in the community. I appreciate it, brother. They're just all haters. Oh, yeah, Hector. Of course they are. Yeah, Alvarado. A lot of haters and stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm here to continue the videos no matter what. Sure, I have a lot of fun laughing at them sometimes. Harassed pretty much. Obviously, they were pretty bad. It's always the same bad numbers. So NASA is Muppet, Bruce. Thank you very much, Metal Tom 68. I appreciate that, bro. Really appreciate it. I really want to do videos with people who have never had to repair or fix things in their house, like using tools. Oh no, who have had to repair or fix, never had to repair or fix things in their house. Sorry, like using tools for the first time, etc. Thoughts. Jay, are you kidding me? Of course, dude. Listen, best channel on YouTube. What you just said. Of course, I thought of it. And it's exactly that. Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, I think anyone would become a millionaire hitting it off. Like, and I'm talking like old school, homemade, you know, Tim the Tool Man Taylor type of, but like worse than that, you know, where you put silly things on the wall sometimes, or make things lying around you. There's a whole bunch of stuff. If you're creative and you're a funny person, yeah, there's lots you can do. No, that is hilarious. Fixing things, and people that have their foot in construction or on construction sites. Imagine all the videos that you could do with that. I used to work on construction, drywall, gyprock, and even sanding. I did a lot of sanding, the gyprock and drywalls. Did motels, complete motels with hundreds of rooms, all by myself in these buildings that my boss at that time would come and drop me off with all my little lunch and nothing else, and an apple to go work for like 12 hours and sand and become completely clouded up. But I went and got a lot of work when I was younger with that, but it's just the people didn't want to pay. That was a big problem. One of the bosses was affiliated with some gangs and stuff, and when he didn't pay me, I didn't really make a scene, if you know what I mean. Just let things slide. Would you do the narration live off the cuff right now? I don't want you to censor yourself at all. You just describe what's happening. Video has no audio. Do you mean the video live off the cuff? Would you do the narration live off the cuff right now? Yeah. How? Like, what do you mean? Like, you mean by watching the video right now, you mean, and doing the live narration? It depends where it is. If you mean like the video on Patreon, would you do the narration live off the cuff right now? Yeah, just tell me how. It's because I'm not understanding exactly what you meant. Describe what's happening. The video has no audio. And that is the video you sent me on Patreon, right? Hold on, my man. Hold on, brother. Let me see here. What's going on here? Antarctica video. Let me see. Open up that. I can't open too many pages because it might jam. Let me see here. Let's see the area. So I'm taking a real quick look at that video. He's zooming up. Oh, he's zooming up. He's zooming up on something. That's an interesting area, eh? Ah. Listen, that line that's there, that's dug. That line that's there, dude, is definitely dug out. And you see at the end, there's a whole bunch of, what the heck is that? That is pretty weird. And how come it stopped? Hold on. Listen, they're digging inside. Can you play on smart TV behind you? Oh, the video? I'm not set up, damn it. I'd have to set it up, but No, I'd have problems with it. You can share the link here, though. Can we do that? Or you see, you know what, dude? If I had StreamYard, we could have gone to see it. If you had StreamYard, if I had the StreamYard, we would have been able to set it up, but I don't know. Smoke this. Sounds like that time I got stoned with that girl and forgot the bathtub water running. Yeah, that'll do it. You like 50 minutes, you're sleeping or whatever, and then you hear this water dripping. Log into YouTube on Smart TV app. Yeah, it's the problem is the Smart TV app will only work if I plug it in. Hold on. Let's see here. I don't understand this effing TV. All right, now we're on the news. That's not good. Can't show that. Yeah. Hold on here. Let's see. Is that the Smart TV? It's just because it jumps on the television every bloody time I turn it on. And I don't have TV. I don't understand. I don't have cable here. And I don't understand why I watch TV anyways. Do you know that? There's no cable. It must be online. Smart TV app. Come on, Bruce. Turn on the bloody TV. But what I want to do is go down. Where's the bloody down button? Okay, there we go. I just don't know which auxiliary it is. Damn it. Hold on, guys. This really sucks. It's supposed to be an auxiliary. Yeah, I'm really screwing everything up now, man. Well, now I have a phone. Sorry, guys. How cool is that? Somebody messaged me about the warning. Yeah, I just don't want to. Hang on, guys. Just don't know where the bloody option is. It's supposed to show up on my computer, Ed's World, and it's not appearing right now, that app, because it's the first time I plugged it in a while, so it might take a little while for it to register. Hold on, I'm waiting to see if it... What is this now? Isn't this annoying? Is it TV? What the hell? Source. I guess it's source. Nope. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Settings. Search. Apps. What the hell? I mean, I have no idea what to click on, dude. Is it source? When I click on source, it just goes to a bloody channel. Now my television is telling me I have connection guide. Would it be that? Connection guide to TV? I don't want to connect. Okay, I think we're here. I don't know what the hell there. Now it doesn't want to go up or down. PC. It would be PC. Duh. Come on. Screen sharing. HDMI. Yes. Screen sharing. Plug one end of the HDMI cable. You see, man? They want me to plug it in, dude. It's not even working. It's not grabbing it. They want me to plug myself in. Screen sharing connection guide. Plug one end of an HDMI cable. I don't need a bloody HDMI cable. Well. Damn it. Because now I have no room to plug my things in because all my plugs are taken, I think. Nope, I got one there. Okay, hold on. We'll try to get it. It should be switching right away by itself, the screen, and it's not. And I do not understand why. So I'm going to connect the HDMI cable. And I'll connect that. Ah, shit, dude. My computer is way too far from the... Hang on here. I have to move my computer. I don't like doing that too much. Oh, boy. I have to change the whole room. Sorry about it. Okay, let's see. I'm almost there. I'll just connect it offset, and then I'll connect with you. Let's see. Can I do it? Am I there? Boom, connect. Because connecting this during the stream is going to make us crash for sure. Well, I connected. Still nothing. It says next. Yes, next. 2, screen sharing. Plug the other end of the cable into your TV's HDMI puts in. 3, enter. Okay. Screen sharing wireless is there now. Damn it. Let's try the screen sharing wireless now. Jesus. This is incredible. It says screen sharing. It's not popping up though. 2, 3. So now we're plugged in. We got the screen sharing, wireless, and nothing's going on. So let's see. Maybe it's by clicking on the option here. So, I'm so sorry, everyone. Let's see. Now I got a moon on my freaking screen. Okay, whatever the hell that is. Screen mirroring. It must be that. They want to know if I have a Samsung. Duh. Let's go. Samsung 7 series. Okay, I guess that's what they want. Whatever. Let's see. Now, how am I going to know if it's... Yes. Got it. I think I got it. I don't want the volume on, so we'll put that volume down. Bruce all the way over there. So I don't know if it's the screen sharing. I think it is. I have to let go of the cable to turn the computer around, so I wonder if it's going to crash. I'll just leave it like that. Wow, you got dark eyes on that TV. Let's see here. There we go. We're going to get it, brother. We're going to get it. We're going to get it, man. We're going to take the time. We're going to take the time. So, yes, now I'm going to tell you, yes, it's basically like on this side with this computer. Haven't set it up that often. Okay, so let's see. We'll go on to Patreon. I'm going to have to close this one. Let's see how this works, if we can get it. We're getting there, man. Shouldn't be too long. I'll head over to the Patreon to see if the Edward has left me the video of the Antarctica. Okay, hold on, connecting to Patreon, but it says that it's taking a while because there's a lot of things connected. Andriel, Penny Bunny, whole bunch of comments. Ed's World's video. So I'm going to click on Ed's World, and then I'm going to click on the video. Boom. We got this, dude. We got this. I'm going to pause the video. I said I'm going to pause the video. I said I'm going to pause the video. There, it's paused. All right, let's see if we can do this. So, again, I have no idea if you guys are seeing this, so I'm assuming you are. I just hope there's no images that are from NASA or anything. I think I should be okay with this. Let me see if it play it. So now I should maybe go back to YouTube just to confirm that you guys can see it. Let me see. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. They must be seeing it. Okay, so now where did it go? There it is. Okay. Assuming you guys are seeing me, I'll just want to get the confirmation. I don't want to do this for nothing. All right, then. Oh. Who did? Oh, okay, okay. Well, okay, thanks, bye. So I'm not seeing any comment yet, brother, from you, but I was told that you guys see it. And I just want to make the lights even better, just to double check it, be sure. There we go. So now we're all set. So now we are all set. So now you won't see me and you'll only see the screen. So we're going to play it. Let's go. Let's do this. We're zooming in. I'm going to narrate and talk same time, real time with you guys and gals to see what we are seeing. So he's zooming up and he's zooming up into an area. Coordinates are there that are appearing. So you guys, if you want curious, you can check out the coordinates. This is always fun zooming in like this. And you see how they always have those. Ooh, wait a minute. So that's an interesting line. And again, we didn't talk about this. I'm just going to tell you all exactly what I'm looking at. Oh. You see that line there, there's an object in it. It's plowing the snow. There is a plow, an object right there in the center. And I know he's going to touch it for sure. He's going to point to it with his light or something. Inside of that track of something going down, there's also a line that's inside of that track line. That is something completely unnatural from what I believe. Absolutely. Now he's turning around, looking at other angles. Look at that line. And look what else is on top. There's a line there. They're connecting it. What do you think they're connecting it to? They're connecting it to something at the end. And it's a clear, straight, dugout path. And on the left, that line there is something that they buried to hide exactly what is there. So that's, you could say, a structure or something, even though it's not symmetrical. They're not going to make square buildings in Antarctica. They don't have to. But it could be a square with a corner hidden. How come there's some crap on that object at the end? Why is there white, like ejecta? Same bloody thing that we actually see happening often with on the moon, that you see the white area. The line's interesting me because there's more than just a line. You have a dug out hole, and there's an object inside of the hole right there, and you could see it. Listen, why am I saying it? They're plowing it? That's how they built a base in Antarctica, the States, in the 60s, 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. They would dig out the big plow, and as they're digging out, my battery's running low. Okay, that must have been Ed's World battery. Okay. So when they dig out, look at that line. Look at that. And you see all the movement where they moved on foot and everything around it in the end. But that's going into or hiding into the mountains there. And brings us into the mountains. Let's see the area. So there it is on the side view. So that line underneath the red mark is the same line that we just saw facing. So now it's turned to the right, the image. And yeah, darkness, right? They're not showing that area of what you're trying to show. And you see how the shadow, it's not a shadow. It's not a natural shadow. So yeah, hey, happy I had the chance to share that. That was like really awesome. So I'm going to close that one. I want to close the right one though. Let's see here. Awesome. Oh, it's going to flip around. This might screw things up a little bit once I unplug the screen. We'll see what it does. Boom. There we go. I hope I'm still there. Just a moment. That was something really cool, man. Hang on, I'm gonna come back on. I may have even sounded like an idiot saying that there was a base there. Oh, Bruce sees bases everywhere. And I really don't. It's that I notice certain symmetrical values of construction that obviously it's because some of these objects really are constructed. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at the presentation. Panning sideways like this. Bruce is panning in. Okay, that was awesome. It was beyond fun. It was way fun. I got to see if my pop-up chat is still there. Assuming everyone is still there. Okay, I'm going to bring the pop-up chat out. So I lost the pop-up chat. You know what you did, eh? Oh, Mani Padme. There we go. I got it. So I'm back. So what do you think of that? That's in Antarctica. I hope the audio was okay, man. I hope you found it. Look again, debris field. Yeah, listen, of course. Okay. So the line that I said was constructed out, okay, I get it. That is something that also possibly came in to the atmosphere of Earth and crash landed. If that's what you mean, I get it, because you do see that line too. So that could also be that too. It's manipulated, that's for sure. Bat phone. Yeah, that was a crashed UFO on mountain slide next to two towers. 10-4, got it. Hey, Tavis. Joe Miller's here. Bruce, you look like you're having too much fun. I am having too much fun. I admit I am having too much fun. Yes, we're still live, Christopher Rollins. Thank you. Sorry about that, those just arriving, but it was just something really cool that we're able to do is share with the screen in the background. So that's pretty cool. We could always do that once the TV's on. Once I get used to it, it'll go a lot better. It seems that every time I unplug it, I have to reset everything up. I didn't know that. So I don't leave that bugger plugged because I know it's watching me. Probably, I assume there's a camera there. I'm not pointing to the cross. There must be something there inside that smart TV that's filming and watching us. So definitely. Yeah, I did see the debris field too. Thanks, General Sorrow. General Sorrow and everyone just arriving. I got a whole bunch of things that I've been doing. We're going to be doing live streams where you all will be able to come on. Sab the Seeker's here. And some real stuff. Yeah, damn right. Sab the Seeker's here. So yeah, with the StreamYard, we'll be able to do some tests. And like Sab the Seeker told me, I'll be able to share images also here as we're speaking, and that's going to be a big plus. Ed's World, thank for the contributions. I'm sure I missed one, and I will go back up. See the giant twin tower shadows? I did. I noticed a lot, but what are they? Now you're making me want to go back, but I will go back and look at it. No, that it's pretty amazing. When you look at those areas, it's areas where there's nobody there, dude. There's supposed to be nobody there at all. It's impossible. It's absolutely freaking possible for someone to be able to put any thing there except for a base. If you don't have a base and it's only like a building, you're not going to have a building in the middle of Antarctica where there's no roads. You wouldn't be able to land there unless you go by. I don't think helicopters are very well. Do you see helicopters in Antarctica? I mean, this is Antarctica. Must be hard as hell to land in mountainous regions, that's for sure. It's not like a helicopter can land anywhere it wants. We got helicopters that go down when they go between mountains. They go between the mountains and they lose lift and they just crash into the valleys, depending on the air. But that was an interesting view, though. Eugenie at Heart, thank you for being here. Scott Lee. Yes, it was the entire vid, Scott. It was a shorty video. You guys want to one day do a video where we see things like that on Google Earth? You guys, we're going to get an amazing surprise this year. There's a whole bunch that I can do, and that those are actually Ed's World. Those are videos that I really appreciate, and I like them. And I like looking at the surface areas. It shows us so much truth of a manipulation of a surface, that's for sure. Made the through base and the yes, Wookie or Wookie. I want to explain that. In the 1950s, in the 40s and 50s and 60s, there are bases that were built in Antarctica. When they built the bases in Antarctica, they had to get all the equipment sent there. The first things that they always did was to open up a square area where it was flat and you could see that it was manipulated the surface for people to be able to land there. So obviously, the ideal is that it was at that time, and I made the video, it was a portable nuclear reactor. They're in the perfect area for nuclear reactors. They need cold water. continually flushing through and around the reactors. And that's exactly what they're doing. They sent uranium there on pallets. Yeah, real safe, right? Uranium on pallets. And then a giant, massive snow blower, literally a snow blower, made a very straight line. There's no difference with what Ed's World showed me, even though, yes, I get that he's talking about it could be a crash. I get it. But if you look at what the one I'm talking about, it was a very straight line where they dug deep in the ground. And as they were digging through the snow, there were construction guys that were putting up rails, like, protective rails to support a roof of snow that they're going to quite simply put back down afterwards. So real simple, some type of a tarp, or maybe even they put wooden planks on it and they get the snow back up over top of it. And then you have that hidden tunnel in Antarctica. Now, the nuclear reactor, it's a portable nuclear reactor. They could bring it where they want. They brought it there. It was on a truck. You got to wonder, nobody's driving there with their truck. So how did the trucks get to an area where there's absolutely no roads? Absolutely no roads. They were dropped off by helicopter. They dropped off trucks. They dropped off tractors. And they dug inside of Antarctica underground to make bases. And that, for what reason? It gave the United States an area they were close to. In Antarctica, they were close to many of the corrupt countries, let's just say, in those years, even today, that they were dealing with, they didn't like or wanted to get close or spy on. Antarctica is the best place to do it. And then you could only imagine that, the satellites and everything, that's what they're looking for. China, they're just looking for areas of dugout areas, just like Ed's World did in his video, just like the narration I gave with the video, on my end. That was my narration, just a regular narration. I didn't take the time to look as many details. But yeah, that's what they did. They dug those bases in Antarctica. So if it starts to thaw and they have a base that's still there, well, yes, they would probably have to move and change places. And what happened with that one, the one that I'm mentioning, it was destroyed because the ice started melting and cracking. So they had to leave the area. But that gives them nuclear power. So in other words, here's the thing. Imagine USA that's telling Iran not to enrich their uranium, because they're enriching their uranium, and that's no good. Uranium it's made for nuclear warheads, right? So uranium, plutonium, other things that had gathered there, because from the plutonium, from the uranium, they put them in tubes, right? It's just a whole bunch of metal tubes, and they set that down in the water to make them react. And then the atoms start bouncing off each other and pushing away from each other. And the more that happens, you get a fusion or fission, and then you get this nuclear reactor that is awake. And what that does is it enriches uranium, and there's some flak, plutonium, certain grades that are no good, and you have one plutonium grade that is good. And the plutonium's used for generators and stuff like that. There's certain use for some of the plutonium, but I believe that the United States of America, and any country that want to build nuclear plants like that and enrich uranium without getting caught, they're going to do it outside of the States, and they're going to need an area where, like in Antarctica, that they have the rights to be there for research reasons, for example. And this is, I believe, it's all under the table, paid up, and just bull crap that they're not telling people what they're doing. But in reality, I believe the countries know exactly what they're doing. But that's how I see it, anyways. So this was an awesome stream. Hey, Thurston, hello. Yeah, you said it, man. And if it's not that one, it must be that one. Was it Iceworm? Yeah, exactly. Just like Project Iceworm. No difference. And that's exactly what they're doing. Same thing. Thanks, Ed's World. Thanks so much for sharing that, brother. Really appreciate that, man. Rip Van Winkle is in the house. Sorry for that little dark screen that I sent you all. Thurston, thank you, brother. Annette Cussey's here. Hi, Annette. Well, yeah, I'm anxious to try that on StreamYard to be able to present an image here. You know, all the images I have, we'll be doing that. I'm just in this now, guys and gals. And on the live stream, that's exactly what we're going to do. How come all my icons changed? That's a little weird. So the Samsung TV is going to permit us to see a lot of things. But if I would have had StreamYard, Ed's World, we would have been able to present it here right up on the screen without any pixelation. I don't know how you all saw the video, if you were able to see it well enough, or if it was pixelated. It should be pretty clear because I put it full screen on for you all also. Who else is here? Thank you, Nobler Diggler. We can see. Yes, thank you. Thanks, guys and gals. So yeah, let me scroll to the bottom like I always do. So at the bottom, Darla, thank you for posting my address. Darla exposed my address. Dana Shiver, that's what I wanted to see. How are you, my dear friend? I hope you're well. Thanks, Dana. Mail sent out, by the way, Dana. You'll be receiving some stuff. Cindy Lou will be receiving some stuff. Hello, Cindy Lou. Margaret, be up to it. How's everything doing, Cindy? I hope everything's okay. You guys all know Cindy. Cindy has a channel too. She likes making videos of the moon, filming in infrared. Another stream tonight. I'm hoping. Come on, Rain. I don't want to cut the grass. Come on, Rain, please. Please leave your thumbs for the host. Thank you so much, Darla. 147 thumbs, guys. Thanks. That's really cool because there's only 143 people. How can that be? No. It's because a lot, yeah, that tells the count of people that come in at every moment. So it doesn't necessarily accumulate. I think it goes down. I see 143 now. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Greatly, really, honestly, greatly appreciated. Who else is coming in? Dana Shiver's in the house, my sweet friend. How are you doing? Bruce, your icons on your computer will change because the resolution of the other screen is different. Yeah, exactly. You just pinpointed exactly what happened. Because this is an 8K Retina screen, my computer. That one is too, though it should be. But it changes, and sometimes when I'm in my editor, it changes the size of things, but there's a button I can press to make things come back. It's just scary sometimes. You wonder, how come everything's changed? Blue is here. Blue Channel, thank you very much. Oh, I like the blues. Unless we're talking about politics. But leftist, or was it red leftist or right left? I don't remember. Blue, thank you so much for taking the time to come and check out the channel. Who heard the news of Nobel Prize and medicine statement saying that everyone who took the vac will death with complications from the... Who heard the news of the Nobel Prize statement saying that everyone... Well, I know for a fact that if that person won the Nobel Prize for it, I'm surprised because they're telling us the opposite. No danger with the vac. No danger is what they say. And then the people that make the videos, the people are like, you're faking. That's what they do. No, they're not faking. They're sore. I saw one. It was pathetic. She says, this happened to me because I took a jab, but I suggest that you take it anyways. That's what they said. And I was like, come on. My kids died, but I still suggest you take it anyways. Oh, come on. Makes no sense. Wondering how many people on the show have high pitch whistle-like noise in the ears. Me myself. It comes very often. I've had problems at a younger age. So I don't know if it has to do necessarily with the satellites or if it's just a problem I have. If ever you get a buzzing in your ears, you guys, press really hard under your pineal gland on your forehead with your two fingers, or press or your hand, depending on how big your hand. I have a big hand. I use two fingers and I press really hard here over my forehead, and it takes away the ringing in my left ear. But putting my fingers here real hard, creating a pressure, does not take the buzzing away from my right ear. How crazy is that for me to have even documented that? Without flipping out, I would say, yeah, there's some type of frequency that's not right sometimes that we can tend to hear. And I'm not talking about buzzing fridge or, anything else like that there. But yeah, definitely ear problems sometimes. 420 can't see the address. I've posted it 5 times. Well, he's not here, you guys. There is no De Fuentes 420 here. See, I'm the host. I should be seeing De Fuentes 420. And if I don't see him, it's because he's not here. But then again, I'll scroll down and maybe I'll see him. No, I don't. It could be Darren S. Yeah, code words, guys. Because now, as usual, at the end of the stream, when we talk about the COV, no ads here, by the way. Thanks for the contributions, everyone, because YouTube takes down the ads. And at the end of the live stream, a troll usually always comes in and says, gain of function or something, just try to. Darla says, whistling in my ears too. Speak of the devil. Hello. I won't mention his name. Roger Waters of Pink Floyd. He has the jab and Sir Lurks a lot. Thanks for sharing that. No, he's pissed. And just the song The Wall, that it's because the man wants to tell people, we don't need no education. They're trying to explain about the system and how the system is holding us. And you see people on a production line falling into a tub, turning into meat. They were freaking advanced back then, Pink Floyd. And the same thing, look at Eric Clapton. Poor Eric Clapton had a lot of problems, Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton is speaking out against what's going on, too, with the shit sickness. So, unfortunately. Speak of the devil. Well, Bobby Cat. Hi, Bruce. Greetings from SoCal. Always happy to support your amazing research. Come on, people. Let's show Bruce some love. Costs money to buy equipment. I wrote down your phone number, Bobby Cat, and I am going to call you to say hello when it's suitable for you one day soon. And I had some water in my basement. Thank you so much for the donations. And thanks on my event, Bobby Cat. Also for the contributions. I had a leak in the basement, and when I saw the message, it's my mother called me up and said, "Who is that Bobby Cat? She's so kind. She gave you something." I said, "Yes." And she goes, "She left a number." I said, I'll go see." I saw the message, and I jotted the number down, and I will definitely call you. And just to let you know that what happened with, I had the interview the 16th, and with the hot water tank in the basement, I didn't get a much chance to give you a buzz. You were quicker than me. Thank you so much, Bobby Cat. Because the ideal is that I have, I'll just give you my number too. I'm not going to give it here, but definitely when we call, and I'd be more than happy to, and I hope to do so this week or the beginning of next week or something like that. I know you are definitely busy, Bobby Cat. Big supporter of the channel. I love you so much, and I thank you so much for all the ongoing support. Bobby Cat. I have it probably from too much time around CRTs. That could be too. Tinnitus, yes. Glenn Curley. I sent down your wardrobe, Glenn. Glenn was, we had some fun, some giveaways on the members stream, and he got himself a little wardrobe, a hat and a shirt. And tinnitus is one of the problems that the reason why most people have ringing in their ears. So there's a difference, eh? Is tinnitus giving us all headaches and hearing buzzing, or is it something else? So there's a difference. Imagine someone with tinnitus that has a ringing in his ear and starts to hear another ringing. This is how I see it. Probably someone with tinnitus would have a ringing in his ear, but it wouldn't be the same. So it's something more natural. Well, it is natural in reality to get tinnitus for whatever the reason. Mark Matheny, hello, Mark. He says he does all the time too. I wonder if it is the sickness is on the moon, Darren S. I'll tell you what, bro. I'll confirm that it is. Taking a chance, speculatively speaking. Why? Because the exact damn hour where they stopped all the planes from flying around and grounded them, I went to see on Flight Radar 24. It was a lie. There was more people in the sky during the pandemic, by the way. Did you know that? There were more planes flying in the sky than on regular days. And I filmed the planes going to the Bahamas. That's where the planes leaving the States were going to, the Bahamas. It was back and forth from the Bahamas. The elites were going left and right to the beaches. As always, nothing ever changed in that. But the UFOs stopped on that day for 4 months. Now, I showed you videos where I filmed 40 one night in the sky. The video's up. I have the proof of that. And for the UFOs to have stopped, it's because possibly there's our proof, ladies and gents, that there could be a relationship between aliens and humans. If the human planes were not, were being grounded from flying, even though I saw them flying anyways, it's an image. The news media is bought by the elites. So when the elites tell the news media to say a certain thing or to talk about a certain sickness or something like that, we all say the same things continually. How come they're not talking about the truth on the news? How come they're holding it back? It's because they have to hold it back. It's not the reporters that want to hold it back. How do you think the reporters feel when they're not real reporters? You know that doesn't exist anymore, reporters, that they go out and do their own story and get back and tell the boss, at a newspaper or something, look at what I found, like in Superman, right? Like Clark Kent goes out and gets a story and brings it back. That doesn't really exist anymore. Now it's the agenda that puts out the stories and makes the news media people, the reporters, say certain things, because they were bought. Money does, some bad stuff to some people. Sometimes people can get their hands on a lot of money and completely change or try to, change the world or in a bad way. So not everybody's able to deal with big amounts of money. Anyways, I don't know yet. I'll know one day when I find out, but this buzzing is going on from 2016, and Catfish Beavriggs says it's related to the planetary intrusions. How many of you agree? I don't know what the hell a planetary intrusion is, but the buzzing is going on. I don't know if there's a date that it's been going on, but listen, what are all the sounds in the sky that they showed us recently? What was that about in China, right? Remember in China when they, what a big scam. What a hell of a scam. The whole system's a scam. It makes me laugh. A very low frequency. Yes, exactly that. I hear that too. And now there's a difference, y'all. It's, if it's tinnitus or if it's something coming from elsewhere, it's not the same ringing in the ear, I don't think so anyways. The moon, and that's what we were supposed to talk about. The moon has an atmosphere on it. There's a highway, an extraterrestrial highway, I believe, on the moon, where the traffic is going around unnoticed. Whatever that tunnel-like light object is, I have no idea. I see it. I mean, look at it like in MASH. When you're watching MASH and they have, these tarps up a little bit to hide some of the encampments and stuff like that. I see them doing that. Peter 2.0, Pete 2.0, hello. I see them doing the same things on the moon, hiding the surface. Every time I show you a structure, and the ones that say pareidolia, get informed on what pareidolia is. Pareidolia, like the example I showed you with the Mars face, that's pareidolia, meaning when the shadow moves over, it makes it look like a face. And then somebody said it still could be a giant head statue that's buried. And I said, of course. I'm not the one. I'm not skeptical. I'm not the one that says, no, it's not this. No, it's not that. I say more or less, well, that's very possible. And that's very possible. Yeah, okay. It could be a big monkey head buried on Mars. It'd be cool. But we still have to agree it's the pareidolia that's making it look more like a face, because when the sun goes by, it casts the shadow on it. And for those of you who don't know where I'm talking about the Cydonia area, Cydonia on Mars, where that popular Mars face talked about. I never understood how that bloody face, which is not a face, got so much bloody attention. I never understood that. People are all infatuated on Mars. Me too, I'm infatuated with Mars. But I'm not able to get my own images of Mars. I'm not interested in the images they're sharing. NASA's lying to you. Okay? You're going to watch their images? Isn't that funny? I look at their images too. I don't believe all their images, though. There could be some lies in that. Somebody's talking about something going on with Cindy, but I still, yet again, have not seen Cindy comment once for me. And I don't see it only once, and I don't see what Darla's talking about. I hope everything's okay with Cindy, and maybe at one point she'll give me a heads up, which she probably already is, and I don't see her. Yeah, the high-pitched sounds too. I've always had a ring in my ears, but it goes away sometimes. Often. The gentleman... Human planes, absolutely. There could be human planes here, and there could be Martian planes on the moon. Does a great job, better than any show on TV. Wow, Casa Nostra. You're probably not talking about me, but if you are, thank you so much. Jay McLeland, how's it going, Mr. McLeland? Yes, they always have, for sure. RQW, so that's the fact no one talks about. Yes, exactly. There's many things that people don't touch, eh? If you're sensitive to electricity, you also hear more frequencies, almost like a conductor. Yes, we are water. You're damn right, Deanna G. You're right about that one. Yeah, we're conductors. Darren S., I believe it is similar to Earth. Absolutely. So the firmament is up and the moon is outside. So nobody from Earth was ever there. See, good example again. If you re-listen to basic facts or common sense where they say the firmament's up, they say nothing can get into the firmament and nothing can get out of the firmament. And they fight with us, RQW. The trolls fight with people saying that's exactly true. But they believe they went to the moon. If they went to the moon, it's because anybody could leave Earth. And if not, well, it's because nobody went. And like I said, how could they be coming into Earth? Between the Van Allen belts in both poles, northern pole and southern pole, the ozone layer is destroyed. So they're probably going in or coming in or leaving through there, however it is. Then that's how it works. Around every planet, there's a protective dome. That's exactly how it is, whether you want to call it the firmament or whatever. If you want to laugh and look at what they say in the Bible about the firmament, don't forget, they say the firmament, over and under the firmament, is water. Hello. When I read that, I said, okay, so we're in the water. We're a crystal ball surrounded by water. So basically, in proper explanation for someone who's not scientific, that was funny, actually. I should keep that in. it was not scientifically inclined. It's that we're living in a snow cone, a snowball. Like, like those glasses you shake and you sit there and then you see the snow falling on a little horse with someone singing Christmas carols. That's exactly what we are in. We're stuck inside of this bloody dome. But someone's getting in and someone's getting out of the dome. Hundreds of lights, thousands of lights on the moon, going around crater to crater under the hazes and smokes. And NASA and everyone else that wants to add to that lie, all they have to do is show us the shittiest images like they do. Imagine I get compliments here that people say, Bruce, your images are nicer and some of them are closer than NASA. Now, why would that be? When you all know that it should be impossible that I would be closer than NASA? It's because they have the capability of getting in really close. And when they show a crater, their goal of NASA is not like me and you, not like you and I that wants to show the real closeness of it all. They just want to show it far. That's the crater and that's it. They don't zoom into things necessarily, which is pretty funny when you think of it. Hey, I got another stream also tonight there. I should let you all go to do tonight's stream. More and more. What I meant was the Nibiru Hercules system and their magnetic fields interacting with Earth's. It's not natural tinnitus. Yeah, so well, they say it is. They say all humans have a tinnitus. It's natural, they say, right? Because people are sick, right? The magnetism, everything's being held up by magnetism. Nibiru, does that even exist? We'll never know. Planet 9, if it exists. All fields around a system will interact with another field. Every action has a reaction. If you have solar system planets, massive pieces of physical dirt and rock, okay, if they're not spaceships, that are all going by each other on top of it. I mean, magnetism, of course it's being held up by magnetism, but magnetism is a theory, so is gravity. There's no proof gravity exists. Who says we're being held down here because the planet turns? And that's the funny part. Could it be that the earring is connected to 5G test? The earringing is connected to 5G tests on high frequency. Myself, I believe that. I actually believe that. Or sensitive people can feel Earth energy changes. I can't say anything different than what you said, Sir Lurks-a-Lot. That's exactly it. It's better said than me, actually. Sensitive people can feel Earth changes. I believe it. Earth energy changes. Absolutely. And I believe some of us could even die with some Earth changes. The 5G and stuff reacting, yeah, I believe that too. Really, really, really do believe that. I have problems that I see occurring with me. I have problems that I see occurring with family members. And I say to myself, they're trying to bloody kill us, is what I can see. So the firmament is up and the moon is outside. So nobody from Earth was ever there. See, that's straight up common sense and logic when you think of it, of course. So if nobody was ever there from Earth, and we know that there are people there, who's there, right? Because somebody is on the moon. And if they're not human, okay, but they still are there. I bet you Bobby Cat had replied, and I did not see what she wrote. So this is how it is here, eh? Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah. Yes, Sab. Take care of them. Lock them up. Be right back, these bloody kids. If ever you need help, man, let me know. I'll talk to them if you want. Thanks again, Casa Nostra, for being here, and everyone taking the time to check out the channel. Lakeside Laura, so tired of all the lies. I'm looking forward to the truth. Yeah, I agree with you, Lakeside Laura. It is sad, all the lies that are occurring. Lies, lies, lies. Yep. Same for the UFO, unidentified aerial phenomena disclosure. They want to have a limited hangout in case citizens find stuff. Yes, just a primer. You're right about it. Wouldn't hold my breath for the report on UAP. That's well said, Asan. Very well said, actually. And I agree with you that here's the thing, guys. Thanks, Darla. Live stream tonight at 8 p.m., everybody, Eastern time. Davey C's there. Face got attention because of the pyramids around it. Yes, Davey C, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that, which I haven't even looked into. I saw for the first time, somebody showed it to me, Jean-Claude, Beyond Mystic 2. He brought some of the pyramids up, and they're definitely interesting. It's a manipulation of the surface. But why is it, anybody in grade 5 or 6 elementary school can look at an image of the moon and say, hey, somebody built something there. I'm sure I would have. Never understood that. Went up on the moon for my first time, called my family members and my family, and I said, family, there's somebody on the effing moon. And then I started doing my channel, and they're there. They are up there on the moon. There's somebody, definitely someone there for sure, without a doubt. So they can talk about disclosure. They have to, is what I heard. If they're talking about it, it's because somebody tried to leak their crap out. Have you heard that they're talking about dismantling the CIA? It's being dismantled. FBI doing some real bad shit. FBI, CIA, and stuff like that. I wouldn't trust those buggers. Idiots. The ones running it, the idiots, lying through their bloody teeth. Andrew L is there. I hear they're ringing too. I think 5G introduced and tested different frequencies and levels. I read that, but I did not know it was you. Why did I not see your name properly? Floyd Stats. She'll try to load some videos for Darla later. Hello, Floyd Stats. How's it going? Andrew L, how's it going, my friend? You're going to be coming on to talk with me, man. There's going to be lots of incidences. Everyone will. I want everyone on here. Pug Boy, Darla. Floyd Stats. Thank you very much, brother. I love you, man. Thanks for the ongoing support. Did the Vatican and Pope have a telescope? Makes me wonder what they were looking at. Yes, and if someone was trying to steal their power of knowledge about what's on the moon. Of course, that's another thing. The Vatican, what the hell with Lucifer are they looking at? It's the most advanced telescope in the world. It has infrared capability. It is an infrared scope, if I'm not mistaken. Looking for some stuff. That's crazy. What do you think they're doing, right? Yeah, what are they looking at? Who are they waiting for? They're waiting for someone that's coming, or they're watching someone leaving, or they're watching just people outside of Earth that are close to Earth going by? It's concerning. You know for a fact that they're there too, right? They're watching us, obviously. Andrew L, thanks, brother. Maybe I'll come on tonight, see if I can get my setup working and find my notes. Oh, yeah, sounds interesting, man. Well, I'll tell you what. When I come on tonight, I will come on with StreamYard. So we can give that a try. I'd be more than happy. Be more than happy. Yeah, bring on the notes, dude. No, but I'm serious. And if we don't do it tonight, like I said, Andrew L, I want to have you on with me to talk about a whole bunch of things because we have a lot of similarities. We are spot on what we agree with, and it's rare that we get. I've had some people tell me, maybe possibly they agree with me, but some of the things that you say are things that I whipped up in my mind that I thought about by myself, and you're thinking them too. So I think it's a good thing if we connect and talk about some stuff. We should tonight. Maybe we can tonight. I'm not sure if I was going to come on with StreamYard or not, but maybe I will. IG Mama, all right. Big Mama, yes. Crazy Penguin. Remember when I used to call it that? The first name I gave to my telescope, guys, was Big Mama. And that's still the name of it. 14-inch scope is Big Mama. She's a cold one, though. She's cold. Senator Rubio. Yeah, I'm listening to him all the time. Rubio slipped the disclosure onto the COV bill to the 180-day countdown to disclosure. Yes, Deanna G. That was a funny one. Jacques. Salut. Paris. Merci, mon frère. Oh. I tend to think that a contribution disappeared and I didn't get a chance to thank them. It's going to appear. I'm pretty sure it was forced disclosure, but wait till it pops up. There it is. It was forced disclosure. Thank you very much, my friend. Thanks for all the contributions, y'all. Why are they lying? I have no idea why they're lying. And why is it now? Listen, they think it could be China flying around those UFOs, guys. If it's a foreign country that's invading US and going around Canada and stuff like that, those lights, this is dangerous. So maybe they're on the verge of this big, massive world war. What would be the next name of the war? Maybe it's not going to be called World War. Maybe it's going to be called Solar Wars, because it's solar system planets that we're having problems with. Maybe, who knows? I have one of my troll channels is posting on the French channel. I don't know if you guys saw it, but on the French channel we have a supporter, Thomas Rebos. He used to be here too, and he would give me $1 every stream. Super nice guy. He was super cool with everybody in the community, but he turned around and during the feed told people that if you want to have a wrench here, you must give money. So then a couple of other people, Nathalie Fleur de Printemps, shit sprays her new nickname. She came to the channel to try to wreak a lot of havoc. For me, it causes a lot of problems on the channel when they do that. And I always share it with people and tell them exactly what they're doing. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's live stream because I'm going to be laughing at them a lot. So if you guys and gals want to see a really funny troll stream, come to Saturday on Avenue Quebec Astronomy, and you will see the trolls that will be trying to gang up on us. I have no fear, says Sir Lurks-a-Lot. If you see the truth, you see the Cabal is being destroyed slowly and painful. Yep, straight up. All their lies will be known. I am sure of that. Keep faith in humanity. Sir Lurks-a-Lot, it's very reassuring to hear that, and I'm happy that you're saying that, and I absolutely agree with it. Yeah, they're screwed. It's being done right now. It can go 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It says the stream is unresponsive. Trolls, I own you. I own your brains. I control your body parts. I tell you when to poop. I tell you when to pee, to eat, to drink, to stand up, to sit down. There's a troll here trying to take the stream down. Yes, do you want to wait for your stream to come back? Well, of course I do want to wait for my stream to come back. So we'll wait for the stream to come back because the stream is jammed. Stream is jammed. Oh. Play some guitar while I'm waiting. So if I do that every time, right? If I do that every time, just play guitar while the trolls aren't getting me off. No, we're not back yet. I don't know if you all can hear me. Maybe you can't even hear me, but it says we got to wait a couple of minutes for the stream to come back. So. Hold me, cause I want to get higher and higher. Let's sing about the troll. I always do that. And the trolls get so mad. No, I won't do that. Take me back to my boat on the river, and I won't get lost. No, I won't get lost. Take me back to my trolls on the river, and I will swim back all alone. 'Cause those trolls, they like to attack the channel too. Let's do some Irish songs now. I'm an Irish man in a French person's body. We're still jammed, eh? I can't see any of you. I can't see any screen. I don't even know if I'm still streaming. I must be streaming. What was I singing the other day? Well, I told those trolls to stop, but they kept persistent. They kept bugging me. 'Cause I felt like screaming. 'Cause those trolls, they like teasing me every day, and they make me sad. I don't know why they're teasing me, 'cause I really, really, really ain't bad. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter if the trolls are bugging you. 'Cause I always win. So I guess we're going to have to turn off the stream. I don't even know if anyone's watching me. Probably not. Probably not. You got a bit of everything. You got my troll comments. You got me talking about trolls. You got me playing guitar, screwing around. I'll thank everybody for coming by. And I'm sorry that the live stream stopped like this. I'm completely jammed. I don't see anybody anymore. Should I keep playing? I don't think so. What was I practicing yesterday? We can't really sing songs here anyways. It'll take us down, you know, right? What was I singing yesterday? Cause they know, yeah, they know where they're coming from. Oh, oh. Sounds like Pink Floyd, but it's not. Singing Pink Floyd, but it's not. All right, so I'm completely jammed. I don't know what to do anymore, y'all. I guess I'm going to have to close off the stream and say goodbye. And I have a family member that'll call me to tell me what happened. Mostly, I'm sort of hoping that nobody saw